Well, you read the title. It's true. Although Paramount and WB doesn't want you to know, and they're telling you, whoa, 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 whoa. Trust us, bro. They only own like 20% of us, but they're definitely not going to have any say. They're lying to you. The Saudis are going to be calling the shots. Let's talk about it. Well, I suppose it's time to talk about the big update that we learned over the course of the last week or so. And that's, of course, well, okay, something we've known is that Paramount did not have all the capital to do what they did with that enormous bid for WB Discovery. We just know they didn't. We know there was going to be outside funding, despite the fact that they straight up said to our faces, no, there's going to be no outside factors, no outside partners. This is our own money. We know it's a lie. Well, lo and behold, Variety revealed a bunch of details and confirmed just who their partners are. You saw it in the title. I'm building it up, but you know who it is. It's Saudi Arabia. So what we learned is that Paramount Skydance secured a $24 billion loan from the Saudi Arabians, Qatar, and, well, you know, their financial backing is what made this possible. Now, what this gets Paramount is, of course, that money that they needed to buy WB Discovery. Well, what does this give the Saudi Arabians? Well, according to Paramount, nothing. You know, the same people that said that they're definitely not going to go into bed with somebody and buy WB. That was never going to happen. Don't worry, guys. We're being honest, so don't worry. Saudi Arabians are going to have no influence on anything we're doing, except they're telling you a lie. Wait, the Ellison family is lying? I am shocked. Shocked, I say. Shocked. Okay, let's backtrack a little bit. Saudi Arabia owns 20%. Okay? That's their investment. Typically, it's a even exchange with these types of things. They are going to have a voting voice in everything. Not only that, we know because of previous acquisitions and investments from Saudi Arabia, they do have a powerful voice. Because at any moment, literally any moment, they can go, yeah, no, and then leave them hanging. So they will abide by what's happening. So yes, as people have reported, and no, the people that are saying it's not true are factually 100% wrong, Saudi Arabia is going to and are the co-owners of WB Discovery and, of course, DC Studios. Now, what does this in fact mean? Well, we currently don't know, but if we look at a pattern of what's happened before when they get their hands into something, and if you want a prime example of this, look at, WWE and what we call the blood money pay-per-views and blood money investment and propaganda tool. You should know exactly what you expect you should be seeing, if at least you're connecting the dots, right? There will be, at first, small little things that you might not notice that will definitely be like, wait, and then it's going to get more blatant and in your face, and then you're going to get to the point where you're like, hold up, why is Superman straight up just flying to defend Saudi interests and shaking hands with the Crown Prince as the arbiter of peace? It's just going to get there. You need to understand this. That's where it's headed. I know people are going to tell you it's not. They don't know what they're talking about. They literally don't know what they're talking about at this point. Everything the Ellisons tell you is a bold-faced lie. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.